How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. A lot of you have asked me how to improve your credit score, not from a really low one. Let's say you have something like 700, 720 or something, and you want to improve it some more. What kind of things do you do to make it go higher? Well, I compiled a list and I'm going to show you how. First of all, the passive stuff is more history, more on-time payments. You're already doing that, so I call that passive. And more history is just, well, you're just doing whatever you do and you just need time to pass by. Every single month, you pay it off, and then you wait for the next month, you spend some more, you pay that off. So that's kind of, passive. And it takes really long time because 1 year of history takes 1 year's time. You want something active that you can do today that will make your credit score go higher. So here's the active stuff. You need to get more credit cards. The reason you need to get more is to expand your total credit limit. If you just have a few, you're not going to have that high a total credit limit. So you need to get a bunch of other ones from other banks, because if you get it from the same bank, they tend to limit the total credit limit they extend you. So whatever you spend per month, whatever you're comfortable spending, let's say 500, 1,000, 2,000, right? If you divide that by your total credit limit across all your cards, the bigger the total credit limit you have, then the less your current spending for every single month is going to affect your real credit score. If I say get more credit cards, you might go overboard and just go, oh, let me just apply to 10 cards all at once. You shouldn't do that because you're going to have a hard inquiry for every single credit card. And so if you have too many, it's going to reduce your current credit score. So you want to stay about, I'd say 2, 3 per year. Just kind of continually apply for 2 or 3 a year. That's a good pace, and just don't do it all at once so that it'll impact your credit score a lot. The hard inquiries, of course, they stay on your credit score for 24 months. Now you also got to watch out for Chase special rule, where if you have 5 or more new credit cards, they're not going to give you another one of theirs. So if you go over that, then make sure you don't go apply for a Chase one. And if you do apply for it, make sure it's under, so that you would have a higher chance of getting the Chase credit card that you're after. Other active things you can do is actually getting more types of loans. This is pretty crazy because getting a new loan is a big deal. Getting a mortgage is a big deal. You don't always can just randomly just get one. It takes a lot of planning, a lot of big decisions here. Getting a car loan, yes, it helps if it's on time and stuff, but I personally don't recommend car loans because you have to pay interest into it. So I don't have one, and it's best that you avoid it if you can. Student loans, if it's up to date, yes, it's gonna help you. Personal loans, they are really high interest, but it will help if it's current and you're paying it off. The last one is the credit builder loans. If you have a really low credit score, then it would help you a lot. But if you have about a 700, it's probably gonna only help you marginally, but it will help. I made a whole video just on credit builder loans. I'll leave a link to that video over here if you're interested in pursuing that avenue. If you have a credit score of above 700, you can still achieve the 700 even if you're carrying balances. If you have some balance in there, then yes, you can still have that. It may be surprising or not, but if you pay it off, okay, it's kind of the same thing as getting more credit limit. So if you have the money to pay off your balances, whatever you owe all your credit cards, just pop it in there, pay it all off. You'll see your credit score increase just from doing that. Back to the point of more credit cards. You want to accumulate more of them, and sometimes on this channel you will hear me canceling credit cards. Mainly I do that because I have a high credit score of 830 plus. And if I cancel one, I don't really care if I'm losing a little bit limit or not. But the main reason for that is I can cancel it so that I can leave that slot open for another credit card of the same type. So if I cancel it 2-3 years later, I'll have the ability to get that card again, mainly for the bonus. So canceling for me is viable only because I have a high credit score. If you're still trying to get a higher credit score, it's probably better to keep those credit cards. Last thing is to keep all those cards active. If you have 5, 10 cards, right, you might have only like 5 of them that you keep in your wallet all the time that you keep active. And then you might have a whole bunch of them in your drawer or something that you don't really use. Well, you can boost your credit score by keeping them active because it helps to have your cards active on your credit report. Well, keeping more than 10 cards active might be kind of tedious. If you have more than 10 cards, that's a lot to juggle around and try to spend something on that card every single month. Well, that will be the topic of my next video where I'm going to show you an easy way to keep all your cards active. I actually have like 20 some cards and I keep all of them active every month. I hope this helps. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below. Let me know if it helps you or not. And don't forget to subscribe over here. Thanks for watching.